Alright, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Let's continue. Hold on, let me fix my headphones. There we go. I got my mix amp with me, but I don't feel like setting that thing up. Awesome. Situated here. Oh. Okay. What's up, Lex Lewis? You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What do you need me in Brandina for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Okay, more talking. More long talking. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate, Brandino, as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Brandino, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, was it? It wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying. You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging, people and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. Says, hey D, what's up, dude? The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emanating a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call mega power. In all corners of Lumio City. And at the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes a commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg your pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for something. If you would excuse me for just a moment. Yeah. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Brandino? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, the jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us, please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're going to make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Brandon. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. All right. All right. Back to the hotel. Back to the hotel. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She says she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon or problem. On the note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Yay! Let's go. Alright, let's start our strategy meeting, Brandino. Okay, I'm ready. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite, Invert Sector 3. Nice, that's my boy. Second, in Wand Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Brandino? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Brandino from there. Up first, the Dragonite, Invert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Wand Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Brandino. I'm fine, really. Thanks, Brandino. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. I love that we constantly say Rogue Mega Evolution every single time. We can't just say the Rogue Pokemon. We just have to say Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Every single sentence. Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Just over and over and over and over and over and over. For the 25 plus hours I've been playing the game, we still have to constantly repeat the entirety of Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Freaking awesome, dude. Like, I don't already know that there's Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon out there, that I have to be reminded constantly that it's titled Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. It's like, dude, can we just say the Rogue Pokemon? Can we do, why must everything be so gosh darn mouthful? In this game, everything's so gosh damnly worded. You know, everything, every sentence, I feel can be worded so differently instead of saying the full Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. God dang it, bro. Seriously. I've been playing the game for 25 plus hours and we still have the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. No way, Sherlock. Jesus Christ. The same thing we've been doing every single day. Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon! Rogue Mega Evolution! Shut the hell up! Jesus Christ! My God! Whoever did the dialogue for this game, whatever team did the dialogue for this game, oh my God, brother, must you word everything out completely? Everything's so gosh damn wordy. Some of these sentences could be a lot shorter. Jesus Christ! My God! And this game is supposed to be meant for children. There are some words in here that I don't think most children even know. Jesus Christ, bro. Stop. Just stop. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. My goodness gracious, dude. We have to keep repeating it. Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon over and over and over and over and over, over and over and over and over and over. Like I don't know. Like I don't know, bro. I've only been playing this game for 25 plus hours. My dude. Just say the Rogue Pokemon. Say the Rogue Pokemon. Gosh dang it. Jesus Christ, man. What are we doing, bro? What are we freaking doing? How did that hit me? There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. My #1 favorite Pokemon. Oh my god. Let's go. So Dragonite is pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and is built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumia, that person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumius's rogue Mega Evolution. There it is again. There it is again. Oh man. Rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Here we go. Yeah, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. It's just a rogue Pokemon, dude. We don't have to keep saying Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Bruh. I literally have the wrong Pokemon now, but it's totally fine. Derpy. How dare they call my boy Derpy? I've seen what they said online. They called my boy the Derpy Dragon. How dare. How rude. How rude. How toxic. Alright. Come out, baby. Time to smoke my boy. Gosh dang it. Hadouken! Oh, this is not looking good. That's a big tail. Okay. Dragonite. 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 Are we even trying? Are we even trying? You're on the road, Brandino. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then, Lumios will be a place shared by Pokemon. People and Pokemon. Just like the folks at Quasartico 1. Believe it. Keep it up. Okay. Good job, Bella. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. On to the next one. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, an armor Pokemon. Yeah, I know its category. As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defense. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. The concentration of Mega Power is in your physique rising rapidly. Are you ready? Let's see. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Alright, let's do this. Show your moves! I just looked at my face in the camera. Holy spit. Nice. 2 down. Tyrantorite. Tyranitarite. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios, and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. One left. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up here. It's random Mega Power or whatever, and then it's really blah, so no one's getting mad at me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. Huh? It's Brandino, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be all right. Come on, then follow me. How's the boss doing? Oh, Felipe. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Oh, Mr. Felipe? Hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any of Lumios residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if I need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is a risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumio safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Brandino defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. All right, into it. All right, Felipe. Let's go. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Scarborough. Okay. Let me show you the true power of Escadrille. Crap, that doesn't work. Okay, well, damn. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's right. You Mega Evolved. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm like, what? Why are you not dying? I forgot to Mega Evolve. My bad. Oh, crap. My turn. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. He died by Perish Song. Or fainted by Perish Song. He couldn't swap out. I can't understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Karu and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandre's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Kobu. He negotiated with Lysandre, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Kobu started up all sorts of businesses. Security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart. So me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Kobu and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a Waterstone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumios. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right. Yeah, okay. I'll involve my partner. Then we got to calm down that rogue Mega Starmie. Alright. Okay. Mega power in your vicinity. It's running. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Are you ready? Yeah. Alright, before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Make sure you and Meganium stay safe, okay? Ah! Oh, come on, dude. Oh, dude, really? Oh, dang, some of the pieces fell outside the area. Jesus. Just gonna keep doing this crap, dude? Come on. All right. That's all 3 down. Starmanite. Now, see, that actually sounds good. Good work, Randino. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumia's restaurant might have started all this as a plot to bring in more customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Alright, head to the hotel. That was Tawny. I'm guessing she wants us to head back to the hotel. Okay. Oh. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to the efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Brandino. Says who? Next match. Grisham. What the deuce? This is a promotion match announced for Trainer Brandino, Rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, Rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank A. Who? So it's finally time. You're closing in on Rank A now, the very top of ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to Rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower. No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Vinny. I have a feeling he wouldn't just offer us someone personal information like that. Maybe Emma could help though? Let's head to Looker Bureau, Brandino, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Okay. Looks like the competition to see who hits Rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates, but looking at people who came to Luminous within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here to today. Another missing person, all right? Let's hear it. We need to find Brandino's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you information you need, but this knowledge could be potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okay. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go. You're challenged by Detective Emma. My Pokemon aren't alone. My older mentors have my back in the spirit. Okay. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. Excuse me. That's how I heard about them. Heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab to see what Mabel says, Brandon. Alright, let me heal my Pokemon first. Also need a resupply. Some items. me check and see if I completed any research for her. That's probably pieces of XP, candy, M for you. Nice work, reaching level 25. Come on. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Protocol research lab. Which floor would you like to go? Laboratory. I think. Nope. Never been here. The laboratory. Huh. This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual traders. These days, our lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones. Director's office. Yo, Mabel! The rat! The vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Okay. Are you making progress on your research task? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. The ZA Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Grish than I would have known. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they ever even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of the ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Navu Cafe over in Citrico Plaza. A coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up that research work, too. Fascinating. I think it's time for me to go train a little bit. We have a bunch of new zones now. So let's go. Let's do a little bit of training, guys. Then we'll do a ZA Battle Royale. Because even if we do find this Grisham character, we're still going to need to have enough points to fight him. Ooh, Umbreon. hyper potion back. Wow, that was easy. Wait, that was not a, like, rogue one, right? Oh, snap. Yeah, it was a raged rogue bunny. That's wild. Alright, okay, there's some other Pokemon here. They might be up top. Oh. Dang, I tried to throw it. Right there. Attack that one. That one. Come on, we ain't got all day. Sun's going down, big guy. What? You just vanished? Oh, wow. I was like, what? I was like, what the hell just happened? All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Peeking the microphone. Oh, man. I was like, what the news? All right, so just 2 Pokemon. Okay. Oh, we're right here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. How many points we need? Water type moves. That should be easy. Slow bro. Okay, need 4,500. I mean 45,000. Okay. Arbakak. Start the battle using fire type moves. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's go this way. Surf's up, baby. Be able to knock this out in no time. We got some good cards here. No, come on, dude. Come on, bro. I got side switch. That's what I keep forgetting to do whenever I use surf. Side switch. Ooh, nice. Close to knocking that one out. Okay. What the f- What? Huh? Brody! Brody! What's going on, my dude? Bro, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? The game is being mad weird, dude. What the hell, dude? Game is being mad weird, my dude. Come on, bro. Like, the dude literally blocked the damage. Come on, game. Yo, what is this guy even doing, my guy? There we go. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got that challenge done. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down, dude. Yes, 15,000. Let's go. Almost there. Let's get this fire attack sneak, and then we should be good. Bro, I'm saying, like, dude, like, what is with these trainers blocking my attacks? Okay. Whew. How much time we got? Oh, we gotta sneak up and do dragon moves. 3 of them. Three dragon moves. But we also gotta do the fire ones. Start battles with fire. All right, 10. Oh crap! Come on, brother! Come on, dude! You can't walk around it? You can't freaking walk around it? Oh, shit. Come on, bro. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so messed up. Here, hold this. There we go. This is a first. You must be a strong trainer. You must be a strong trainer. If only I had that card on me. Night night. Hadouken! Oh man, we gotta do that 7 more times, bro. But if we get that now, it's over. That's it. Oh, upstairs, upstairs. Gotta do it 7 more times, bro. We gotta try not to get screwed. Okay. Still hiding behind the bushes. Oh, dude. Hate when you do that. I hate when you do that. Man, annoying. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yeah! I might as well just did the other challenges, man. Cause like, we're almost done. I don't even need the 25. We're about to get it without the 25. We'll still go for it, though. Fascinating. Nice. Very cool. The song gotcha. Are you kidding me right now, dude? Dude! Come on, man! Jesus! She just spawned out of thin air. What the hell? Combo! 2 more. Now we'll have the 2,500. Means the connoisseurs were having a bit of sport to see who'd gather the most prize medals in one night, but you may have mine. Wow, that's a lot of prize medals. Thank you. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, bro! I'm literally holding ZL. All right, one more. Oh my God! I just need one. Just need one battle. Oh my God! Can you turn around? Can you turn? Oh my God! No, I don't want to take no chances. Is there anyone else? Anyone else? Is there anyone else, please? What the f? What the fuck? Okay. Oh yeah. There we go, baby. Big money, big prizes. Let's go. Hold this body. Hey. Challenger's ticket obtained. Care for a cup of coffee? Let me soothe your very Pokemon with a cup of one of my finest drinks. Alright, perfect. Let's get out of here. Whew. Huge progress, man. Huge. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady over there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. I'd like to order one promotional match. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Citrico Plaza's famed new cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Naru. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Naru. Let's just take this kid down. Right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way home. Or your own way. We'll meet you there. Jesus Christ. Wow. The boss is the owner of the cafe. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Jesus. There we go. Over here. Then we could do this before sunset. You got my balls? Collected one of your balls. Right here. Oh, yeah. Cool. I'm on a mission. Gotta go. Alright, let's save. I don't know how powerful he's gonna be. Or what type of Pokemon he's gonna use. Oh, I don't have anything attached to Escadrille. Let's see if we got any items in the pouch here. Where would it be? Over here, right? See the master. A rare variety. See, a certain person can help you upgrade your fellow moves. I don't have anything. Big nugget. Whoa. Dang, I ain't got nothing. No way to tell what Pokemon I have already holding stuff, too. Alright, let me see. Oh, it's for normal attacks. Where's glasses? Flint satchel. This like pad, boost the power of all the special moves. Oh, okay. Get the Pokemon. There we go. It's a mole with glasses. Ha! 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 That's funny. Anyways, let me save. Let me see. Oh man. Oops. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is a Sage Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. Damn it. I was going to try to get a screenshot. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or, more rightly, for Team Flare New. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisel. Grissom, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to our goals we hope to achieve in Team New Flare. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad, though, it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires? Sure. I'll take her down. Fight me. Alright, I will. I want to win. I will win. Alright. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in ZA Royale. There we go. We're challenged by Team Giselle. Griselle. Excuse me. Oh, you! Still frozen, dude. He's still frozen. Ha! 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 Fuck. Okay, This is ridiculous. That was the worst possible Pokemon type that she could have thrown out. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected none less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. Haha. I say it's time for a little coffee break. Damn it. Viola. 1 Ember Rose, our signature drink at the cafe. There we go. Ooh, that's a good shot. I should have picked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Ooh. Man. The fire-red Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew delusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become to society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on support of Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Brandino, to witness the truth yourself. The truth. You'll see. Open sesame! Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Just in time for Halloween, huh? Alright. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Deliver and activate the power supply unit. lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Got the lab key. Okay. Should activate the one by the elevator, right? What's it back on? Nearby warp panel should work. Oh, activate that one. That must be where the thingamabob is, huh? Key card. Okay. Okay. Make sure it's not else I'm missing. Got max revive, nice. Thunderstone, nice. Lights are back on. Alright, now what? Oh, already explored this one. Yep, already did this one. Okay. There has to be a panel back in the other area that I did not see. Okay. Nothing over there. Okay. No panel in here. I think we use this panel, right? Let's use it. Let's see. Okay. This is different. I think this is different. I don't think we've been over here. Yep, we definitely have not been over here. Arbacok. Lap key C. Okay. English flows in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue. Path is now clear. Okay. Elevator key. There we go. Activates the elevator at Lysandre's labs. It emblazoned with the team's logo. Team Player's logo. Okay. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosen's town. The stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. There's a panel there. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ah, so that's what that one was for. Okay. Tap the elevator key against the panel. Which floor would you like to go to? Basement 2. Basement 3. Oh shoot. It's dark. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guided. Guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to the Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosis town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with it a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? File 2, the fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is still wait, hold on. Let's try that again. This is because the basic function of the device is still why do I keep saying it's still? Is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. Okay. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, and conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to read? The third one. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Veltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? I feel like I'm playing a PS1 game with all the reading I have to do here. File 4, our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought for. over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde. What's up, buddy? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within the Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate a device required a certain Pokemon, one particular fluid, and there was no way to know where the fluid could be. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prison Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's fluid. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. That was a bar. This is the truth, I know. And now, you have learned all those young people waiting in Lysandra Cafe wants you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Go and speak with Grisham, okay. What? Wow, that's the map? Jesus. It didn't even feel like it was that big. That's what she said. But there we go. We solved the mystery. Did you see Lysandre? I met him inside. To think that he's still alive. And yet, he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Griselle, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Brandina, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so, I make this request of you. Get AZ's fluid and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special fluid, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to the conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage, if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. Whoa, dude! But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. Man, whoever wrote this stuff was smoking some good stuff, dude. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all Kalos better. At the View Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little or less, or little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios's people. We understood this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of your team. Well, why couldn't they just say, go talk with the rest of your team and come back with a decision? Go talk with the rest of Team MZ. Like I don't know who my team is. And decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to the hotel. Go back to Hotel Z. Why can't you just say go back to the hotel? Like that is the game has a habit of constantly reminding you of things. Like that's why I got a little thing at the beginning of the stream because like dude, yes, I know about Mega Evolved Pokemon. I know, dude. We don't have to keep doing it ever and over again. You don't have to keep reminding me what we're doing. You returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you learned much on my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh, Bradania, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. And went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat? Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flair Nouveau. And he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Bro, I felt like I've been reading non-stop this stream, dude. Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, bro, we're going to get a whole nother story here. Come, we can speak on the roof. Oh, dude. Man, they should really have voiceovers in the next Legends game. Brandino, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I now know the truth. Then I shall tell you this terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the I put an end to the senselessness conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. And this is like a Pokemon movie situation here. This is getting all epic. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimlessly wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I have bestowed on Floette. That is what Ainge is. And this is what is hidden deep within Prison Tower. I built Ainge to give it meaning to eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ainge, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ainge and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel with Ainge. Is it Ang or Ainge? I don't even know. I never could imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though it is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess. The Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. Oh, snap! You do realize we need to die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry. I understood, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Brandino, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. I knew we could count on you, Brandino. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare. No. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Wow, dude. Whoa. That was wild. Holy spit. Okay. And without further ado, let's go fight Grisham. Oh my goodness gracious. Dude. Felt like I've been reading for the past 40 minutes. What a hell of a stream we had here today. Did you revive and answer together with your fellows to Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Grisel, please. That's too far. But it's true that you, Brandino, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? I care about the Pokemon. I care about people here. I've come to love this city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into a reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Challenges tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumius. I'll show you, my son. I will protect Lumius. I'll free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare's rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Oh, here we go. Finally. Oh. Oh my god, let's get some screenshots. Oh. Yeah, screen that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. My wasted youth. Nothing but ash and ruin. Mega evolve and burn it away, Charizard. Nice. Good shot. Alright. Yes! Let's go! Nice. Alright. Alright, Slowbro is high enough to not get the XP. It's all good. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Yeah! Let's freaking go, guys! Oh my god! Oh. Rank A. Alright. There we go. Ah. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare and leave behind Lumios itself, we'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real, the world of beauty and the sense of justice still have hold of us. And they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for ours. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who'd I'd be. It seems you are now Lumios' strongest Mega Evolution user, Brandino. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. I'll do my best. If you have need for us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nuvu exists in order to help others, so we can make this world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. It attacks by charging forward with Cloak and Flames. This may leave targets with burn. The user will also take some damage. And come to buy Nuvu Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those flamethrower roasts you like. Oh, nice. Alright. Oh. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Oh, snap. We're doing this again? Oh, Jesus. Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though, I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. Oh, yeah. Curry croissant. Or croissant curry. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa! Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floet to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floet would choose. Floet, what is it? What's wrong? Oh? No, the croissant curry. Oh. Wait, Floet. Looks like she's in pain. The tower is Ainge. That is affecting you. Floet? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floet's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we will really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up and worry about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Dang, I did all that in one day. I took down the 3 Mega Evolved Pokemon. I did this whole backstory with Grisham. I did the Battle Royale to get enough points. All in one day, bro. Jesus. That night... Boom! What the? What the? Brandino, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. With that, guys, we're gonna have to wait until next stream to find out what's going on. Holy spit, man. Definitely towards the later parts of this game, it gets very story heavy, man. With a lot of reading, a lot of dialogue and stuff. I really wish that the next Legends game has voiceovers, bro. I know the next regular Pokemon game is probably not going to have voiceovers, but it'd be nice for the Legends one to at least have some voiceovers. 33 hours so far, so hopefully by the time I finish the game, it will be, what, 2 or 3 hours more, so a little under 40 hours of just, like, main story stuff. I didn't even do the side missions. I'm going to wait to do MS side missions and stuff after I beat the game, so that's additional content there. But yeah, man, and just like Legends Arceus, it's probably going to be like, oh, collect all the Pokemon and then have a special secret battle or something. I'm sure I'll just watch that on YouTube. I don't even know. But yeah, it's really good. I'm digging the story. It's almost done here. We have reached rank A. There's nothing else but to do it. Take down whatever the hell is going on here in Lumiose City. So that's for another stream. But yeah, huge progress today in such a short amount of time. I was kind of like knocking everything out super quick. So not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's stream, definitely hit that like button. Don't forget to sub to the channel with the notifications bell turned on. That way you'll be notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload any new videos, or whenever I post to the community tab. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time for some more video games. All right. Good night.